Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the LSU Tigers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Missouri about to kick off. They'll lift the lid on this one. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. So LSU's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Offense working from the pistol. Looking for a gap. It's Whalen.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Turns it on in midfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Missouri's offense will take the field for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
But this just such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set. 1st down. The RPO. Fire complete to the left. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They give it to him again. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking to the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Man.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. Looking for a productive play on first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. It's complete. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Little touch pass to the receiver. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And here comes the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Algier. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Back to the air one more time. Caught in the backfield, it's Algier. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Northern Illinois has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Husky Stadium. They're up by 10 over Bowling Green.
Quarterback on the keeper.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to pass it on second down. He's looking deep. And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Missouri, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this one.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Looking for space, it's Turner. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much more.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. There he goes. Open it up. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Getting some heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Whalen. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And now on second down for this offense. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Going up top on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's got it inside the 30. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offside, so penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Finds his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Algier.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. Didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. On the move at the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Gets it out fast. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
1st and goal, LSU.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll keep it himself. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Coming after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's going to let it go. And he throws another another interception, his third one of the night. How about that, making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to get to him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, leave it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll run it from the gun. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3.
4th down coming up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome. Just see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Motion from the offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Give to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. LSU now operating in the red zone. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The lone back's got it. Touchdown, LSU! And the punishment has been extended. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU 44, Missouri 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's going to pass. Snags it. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Runs through a tackle. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.